Hey, how you doing? Welcome to a Liberty 97. Hey, I'm Liberty. Thank you so much for allowing me a chance to deliver you your first reading with me. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it's everything that you need to hear. Yesterday I was gonna do your reading, but I had got so turned around. It normally takes 70 to 40 to 24 to 70. No, it takes 24 hours to a week for me to deliver readings. Because I am a full-time student, and yesterday I had class, so I didn't get around to do it. But today I don't have class, so I was like, let me go ahead and push this reading out. Another thing about my readings is I like to take my time and be able to give, you the most accurate reading as I can. So with that being said, if you book after this and you book your reading, just know that it takes up to a week to receive it. I write that in the price list as well. So let's get started. Since you're doing a love general reading, sometimes people be wanting these love general readings to know about their love life, but love general is definitely about your love life, but it's also about you and how you may need to love yourself. So let's get started. We'll start off with some self-care messages and see what Spirit has to say. What you may need to hear right now from Spirit. Please and thank you for the Leo. What messages do you have for the Leo? What love messages in general do you have for the Leo? What love messages do you have currently right now for the Leo? What does she need to do? Please and thank you. I'm going to shuffle one more time. They're saying cut it, so I'm going to cut. So the first card that came out is make an altar. You can make this, you know how we all have altars are very sacred. You know how we have these sacred places in our house, like our she room or our me room. Maybe you should maybe you should make you an altar with all of the things that you love, beauty-wise, all the things that you like, and just put the elements of fire, water, wind, fire, water, air, and earth. Just put you a plant, kind of like how this is right here. But I'm moving, so I've packed a majority of my, my altar stuff up, but it had crystals and, all type of knickknacks on there. You need to get out and have you some fun, as well as connect with your room. Dream journal. So if you've been having some weird dreams or some crazy dreams, you need to write them down. And deep breathing is about balance. So it could be a lot of things that you're mentally dealing with, and you just need to breathe. Take you a hot bath, connect with your room. If you haven't had sex in a while, get you a little toy, or but overall, connecting with your room, writing down your dreams. Yeah, writing down your dreams, going out dancing, having you a good time, and making you building you a sacred place in your house that's just for you. So So let's get this. Let's get started. What messages do we have for Leo? What does she need to hear right now, currently? So you could have been connected to someone that you keep going through a few cycles with, a couple of repeated cycles at that, where, you know, this person isn't really open to change. You may feel as if this person is setting you back. This could have been someone that you were connected to. But once I feel like you walked away from this connection because of the setbacks and you stepped into your independence. Maybe you started dealing with someone that was a little younger than you, but they was a little erratic, you know, a little too energetic, too quick, too fast paced for you. I definitely can tell you that some solid new beginnings are headed their way. I feel like you'll be connecting with someone who is like very like-minded, very, you know, open-minded. This person can be someone who can teach you a lot of things regarding to yourself and love. I feel like you're very giving, and these are some of the things that can be your ultimate downfall. Being too giving. I feel like with you being right there on the cusp of Leo and Virgo, that you carry a lot of Virgo traits. I do feel like you struggle with power. And that is ultimately the reality that you put yourself in. What I've been working for is already done. So the love that you desire, the love that you want is there, but you have to feel that you deserve it. So the sense of belonging, the fulfillment, the success in love in a relationship. I think you're kind of stuck in the past. You're stuck in this headspace where you are carrying a lot of regret. You're missing a lot of opportunities. Maybe because you're focusing on the negative part. You could have become very depressed and, you know, kind of frustrated, not thinking that you can or you will, kind of focusing on like this past relationship with this abusive or alcoholic person that you could have been connected to. I think it's definitely stuck in your head when it comes to, you know, focusing on a lot of negativity, when you need to be more nurturing to yourself and nurturing to what you went through. Because what you went through could have been, you know, real serious. And I'm going to tell you just like this. Before you can even fathom the thought of being in a relationship, you have to find yourself. You have to heal what hurt you. And you have to, you know, kind of not shelter yourself. Because you could be really isolated right now. You know, don't shelter yourself. too long. Whatever it is that you went through, it's time to heal from it. You need to be more loving to yourself, be more nurturing to yourself. I feel like your thoughts are dominating your feelings right now with the Queen of Swords being here, and you allow your thoughts to control your judgment. You need to be more clear about what it is that you want and release whatever you lost and whatever hardship you could have went through. I feel like the thing that you want the most is security. And I feel like it's there, but in order for you to receive this security and this happiness, first you have to find it within. You could carry a lot of, like, you can hold on to a lot of traumatizing experiences. Like, and that's not good. So you need to kind of release oh, this is what I went through, so I got to be, guarded energy. And release that fear. Because this is why you keep having tower moments in any situation that you start moving forward, any situation that you've been in prior to your past relationship. Because you could have been with someone for a while, a long time, and you suffered a lot. You went through a lot with this person. And now that you separated yourself from this person, you're ready to get back out there, but you still carry what they did to you. And this is why you keep causing chaos in your relationship. This is why you self-destruct. Because you project past trauma on new situations. And you need to release those that trauma or heal from that trauma so you can move forward and be happy in your life and be content and have some type of trust. Because if you can't trust nobody, there's no point of you being with anyone. So until you can find that trust from within, where you can trust someone again, don't rush into the relationship. Because if you keep if you keep trying to move too fast and move on from one relationship into a new one, you're gonna keep causing these tower moments, and you're gonna keep attracting the same type of men or women, whatever floats your boat. Because I feel like you come off as too nice. Spirit saying doormat, but I'm gonna be nice. I ain't gonna say doormat, but coming off as like too nice, where you're like I said in the beginning, being too giving, which allows a person to believe that you're weak. And that's what you don't want to do. So, look, as soon as I said weak, the stand your ground card fell, Leo. So you need to stand up for yourself, be protective of your feelings, as well as hold your own. So maintaining control and not allowing people to walk all over you. So you need to learn how to tell people no. And even in relationships, no. One thing that I can say as women, we always feel, and Spirit is saying you need to be patient. One thing I can tell you that as women, we always do when we want something or when we want to be in a relationship, we show our cards, show our hands before we see the cards they dealing, So before we show our cards before they play their hand. So moving forward, in order to avoid, that's my shadow. In in order to avoid, you know, getting the wrong cards or playing your cards before they show their hand, you have to be strategic in your love life. I meant to say not strategic, but strategic in the way you think, in your perspective. Don't show who you are to nobody until they can show you who they are. So take your time when it comes to love, when it comes to who you meet, because you don't want to, first off, you don't want a past clone, is what I call them. Past clones, where you keep repeating the same cycle, same form, same person, just different body. Don't show your hand too fast. Be patient and take your time. You kind of focusing on love when you need to be focusing on you and building you back up and fixing you and working on you eternally, so you won't come off as a bitch externally. The outpouring is where that love that you desire, that love, those new beginnings you want, Spirit wants to give it to you. That marriage, that happiness, the happy family, you know, feeling welcome, feeling love, all that is there. But before you can receive those things or even feel those things, you have to be honest with yourself and look at these lessons as I give what I get what I give type of situation. When you put yourself out there and you make yourself too available for someone, they see you as, oh, she easy, you know, she ain't going nowhere. She gonna do whatever I say. I got her in my back pocket type shit. You know, when you open your heart and you expand your heart a little too fast. So learn how to be less giving until you can see what they putting out. Because you've been through a lot of, you carry a lot of pain and you don't speak on these things. So you need to speak your truth and, you know, write it down, because you can definitely be really in a really depressive energy right now. And you're not very happy. So you need to, you know, release, and you're lonely. Hence the reason why you want to be in a relationship. But I'm going to tell you another thing that I had to learn. You have to be okay with being by yourself. Because when you leave here, you're going to die alone. You're not going to die with nobody. You're going to die alone. Unless you're in a car accident and y'all all die at the same time. But, God forbid. But when you came here, you were by yourself. When you leave here, you're going to be by yourself. I feel as if it's companionship that you're searching for. And find companionship from within, with your kids, with your friends, with your family. Get you a puppy, a cat, anything. Work on you eternally so you can be who you need to be, or you can be, you know, I'm not taking that you're a good person. You're a good person, but you have to build some type of wall around your emotions. So you will know when to let a layer down, okay? If that makes sense. Well, you have a wall around your heart, but if a person is being genuine with you, you let your wall down a little bit, not too much. Because if somebody give you, say for instance, someone say, oh, hey, I want to get to know you. I think you fine as hell. Y'all go on one date. They give you a piece of bubble gum, for instance, or a piece of something, and head over heels. That's what. And for Leos are real stubborn. You feel me? The stubbornness out the fire sign, but very, very sensitive. My sister's a Leo. And she is very, very stubborn, but she is very, very sensitive. And she loves hard. So when I know how it is when you love someone, you love really hard. But you have to be cautious of who you're giving this love to. And the only person that you need to be giving it to right now, with you being in this depressive energy, is you. Returning to yourself, returning to you, coming back, you finding you, becoming whole, and not holding on to the past no more. Because you have allowed the past to control your life for the last 2 to 3 years. I say since the pandemic. Ooh. I'll take that one. I'll put these back. That's the new one. But some good news is coming. You should stay very positive and stay enthused. You know, wherever you're working, focus on your job. Or you should be receiving like some good news about a job. Definitely remain courageous and, you know, focus on your root chakra. So you're trying to elevate yourself, come out of this dark place that you've been in. So you definitely need to get grounded and be more nurturing. Look in the mirror and tell yourself that you are beautiful and you deserve to have happiness. Give yourself the recognition that you deserve. Because you can have it. But you have to stop doubting that you can't. And that doubt comes from low vibrational self-sabotaging, you know, negative thinking, and depression. What else do you? You're missing a lot of opportunities staying in this energy when you need to, you know, be more hopeful. The universe shows me that I can have faith in my dreams. So the universe wants you to have faith in your dreams. The universe wants you to remain hopeful. The universe wants you to heal, be positive. And, you know, for real, breathe. Remember it said just breathe. If you like baking, sweet treats and things like that, I feel like you should, whatever is nurturing for you, whatever is something that you find fun to do, whatever that interests you, like put your thoughts and your time into that. You know, instead of being alone or not having or feeling like you're not good enough or you ain't gonna be in love and all those type of things, like put that on the back burner because that's always gonna be there. But the thing of self-love is loving you first and moving forward. That's what God has started putting people in your life that, you know, fit the description. Manifest your man, but be detailed about it. And then don't be manifesting someone, don't be manifesting, I want me a fine man with a big dick. Because you will get a fine man with a big dick who got trauma, who is abusive, who is possessive, who is controlling. But he got a big dick though. You know, you got to be careful what you ask for. You need to find balance from within so you can feel love. Learn how to say no to people. And it's time to take action behind, you know, it's time to put the work in now. You have the courage to express your unique, loving colors of your soul. So use your imagination and speak positivity into the universe when it comes to your, what you want to create. Because you create your own reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And if you're always thinking negative or thinking that you're not worthy or that you can't have, maybe that man tells you, ain't nobody gonna want you, you ain't gonna never be, like, don't let him curse you. Rebuke that shit in the name of the Lord. There is a purpose. You do have a purpose here. God is love. You are love, sis. Thank you. But you have to find respect, and you have to start to respect yourself more. I feel like you can be you can be one of those like live a little is what it's saying. Spontaneous means live, like live a little. Be spontaneous. Move beyond the constraints of the mind, thinking the worst, and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. So, if someone is trying to give you a chance, give them a chance. But you need to be forgiving to yourself and be more and forgive whoever it is that hurt you. The people that hurt you. Be peaceful. Bring peace in your life. It's time for you to find peace from within so you can elevate. And it's going to help you raise your vibrations. Take care of your priorities. In order for take care of your priorities and the unity will fall in place. But you have to be expressive in, what it is that you desire. Express your thoughts. Write your shit down on a piece of paper with a pencil. In your journal. Use a pencil. Get you a journal. Write it down on a piece of paper. Write in your journal in pencil. What you're wanting to manifest, what you desire, and things of that nature. Before I end this reading, I don't know if you're connected to someone that's in jail, there's jail babies popping up. Like, even with them, even with the man in jail, you can be a ride or die. But were they riding and dying for you before they got locked up? It's right there in jail, babe. So be cautious of those jailbirds. See, this is what's controlling you right now. And that's clarity. That you are allowing your negative thoughts to consume you. And this is why you can't find love. Because you think the worst of everybody. The negative thoughts is what is like a basic spirit saying. You keep manifesting. Your negative thoughts become your reality. So change your thought process. Change your perspective. Look, you creating your own reality right now. That's why you can't move forward. That's why you can't find happiness. Because you're allowing your negative thoughts to consume you. And you're creating this by what you manifest. You keep manifesting that these men ain't no good, that they're going to do the same thing. And you keep manifesting these things because you haven't healed from what hurt you. I can't stand when folks try to, Leo, fire sign's tough, period. I'm a fire sign, I'm an Aries. Fire sign's tough, period. But I can't stand when fire signs don't like taking accountability. Like, take accountability for being hurt. It's okay to be tough, but you're a woman at the end of the day. And you have feelings that need to be nurtured. Take care of yourself, sis. You have a fear of being controlled. Definitely don't be fooled by temporary lust. That's that good dick that you like. The long dicks. Accept the fact that you have insecurities that you need to work on. It may be time to move to a new state. Don't react without facts. Moving forward. And stop procrastinating. Time isn't going to stop. You definitely need some black tourmaline. I was going to recommend black tourmaline. I thought once I finish this reading, which I am about to stop because it's triggered. It's showing triggered. When the messages repeat themselves, I stop. Because there's boundaries again. And you need to clear your energetic field. And girl, you need to love yourself, period. Get you some black tourmaline and some rose quartz. Right here is irreplaceable. Because you are irreplaceable. You're a good person. You're a good-hearted woman. But when you stay too long, people feel like that you won't leave. And you have to show a motherfucker better than you can tell them. You need to stop looking for answers and just pay attention to what's happening in front of you. Pay attention to your thoughts. And realize that when your thoughts control your reality. And the more you think, the worse it gets. Take care of yourself, sis. You definitely need to heal from that childhood trauma. Your mom could have been a factor to this trauma. Look, be accountable for your actions. I knew it. I knew it was going to fall. And stop telling everybody your business. Monitoring spirits is a lingering spirit. And monitoring spirits is a lingering spirit. And the more you tell people your business, it don't manifest. So keep your good news to yourself. Pop out with it. Set boundaries. I told you, work on this. Low vibration. These cards are falling like literally. I'm just picking them up. Stop trying to raise a man because you can't. And love yourself. Get you some rose quartz. I sell bracelets too. And then look, here it is. This is the message. Heal your open wounds. Because that pain that you feel is not going to go away. And you need to go see your doctor. So, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Love generals are not always about love. And whenever I see women, whenever I get people who do love general readings, and yeah, I'm gonna give you what you pay for, but I'm gonna tell you why you're not getting it. And that's the key. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much. And if you want to purchase some bracelets, just hit me up. They normally take like a week to come in, but because I hand make them, I sage them, and I also let them charge. So if you would like to get you a rose quartz bracelet, I wear black tourmaline faithfully. I don't take it off. I got it on my ankle because I know that how easy it is to, because I know how powerful my thoughts are, and I know how easy it is to create an illusion. So moving forward, keep yourself protected, keep your thoughts protected, get you some black tourmaline, get you some rose quartz, and let's get on this healing journey, sis, so you can find love and be happy. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I thank you so much, and have a wonderful weekend. Get out with your friends and get you some drinks. Get that sacral chakra moving. When you moving your hips and stuff, it activates your sacral chakra, and it helps you with it helps with your energy. So I hope you can get out the house and have you some fun and stop soaking in your misery. Have a wonderful day, sis.